Education Secretary Miguel Cardona spoke with Scripps News shortly after the Supreme Court's decision, which he said is taking the country backward.
I'm disappointed with the decision. I think it's taking our country backwards. You know, this week marks a year of the Supreme Court decision taking away rights of women, and now we're taking a step backward here with college admissions. You know, but it's important to really contextualize it, what it is and what it isn't. It's the Supreme Court deciding on a tool no longer being available to promote diversity, but this idea of making sure that our universities reflect the beautiful diversity of our country, we're still committed to that 100%.
President Biden made clear his administration's guidance to universities is to continue to take steps to ensure diversities in schools.
Let's be clear. Under this new standard, just as was true under the earlier standard, students first have to be qualified applicants.
Secretary Cardona says he will work with school leaders on new strategies, the administration planning a national summit.
What makes this country the most special country is the fact that people from different places come together under one flag. And we need to make sure that our universities represent that. So that is a shared belief in many places. And I have to be very frank. I know in some states there are efforts to attack diversity, equity, and inclusion. I know that in some places they're probably going to look at this and interpret it very widely, and that's why it's critically important that we work with our university presidents, that we're clear on what it is and what it isn't, and that we continue to promote the importance of diversity.
The affirmative action ruling comes as the White House also braces for a pivotal decision on President Biden's student loan forgiveness program. How's the Department of Education preparing for this decision?
Yeah, so, you know, as I said earlier, we recognize that it could go different ways. We are confident in the case we brought forward. We are confident that the HEROES Act provides me the authority to provide.
The Ed Secretary told Scripps News ahead of the looming Supreme Court decision that the Biden administration will continue to fight for students.
I think at the end of the day, it's going to be hard to argue against giving students opportunities.
Haley Bull, Scripps News, Washington.